Okay. Alright, we're reviewing T-Pain's PB, which is in 1939-38. Alright, this is an Xbox run, I believe. Everyone needs rando practice. We can all get better, T-Pain. It's an ever-flowing road of success and failures. Have you gotten a better time than this, but just not submitted because you want to stay 69th? Also, it's fine that it's sloppy and bad. Everybody has problems with their PB. 1939 is a respectable time. You're sub 20, so it's time to start taking it seriously too. So hopefully I can help you do that. Okay, so this is your current PB. Let's get it. Yo, Nate. That's rad, homie. I love weed. Alright. Okay, jumping up the stairs, ain't nothing wrong with that. No blade dashes. Who needs them? You don't sound like a crackhead, Nate. I smoke weed on stream, so, you know, I should shut up. Nice first phase stack. So, T-Pain, first question, not that it matters too much, because that's a perfectly fine drac time. Why don't you do the blade dashes and stuff? Have you tried to do it and just don't like it? Because when you nail it, it's pretty fun. It's pretty fun to learn that movement. And it's not that hard. And it looks very cool and it feels very cool. You just can't nail it consistently. Yeah, it's fine. You can get a perfectly good prologue time without doing any of the shenanigans, so. Yeah, I know you know it's faster, too. So it's interesting that you're doing these big jumps. What's that all about? After they start... So normally what people will do is, as soon as they kill the second warg, right about here, they'll start doing just front jump slashes. So you're just jumping and looking at the ground. I suppose that's fine. But if you just kind of walk forward and do jump slashes until you hit your first zombie, you can kind of figure out what pattern you're on. But the big jumps are fine. Couple of hits, no big deal. So typically you just want to not get the pot roast. You just hop over. It's quicker just to hop up and run and go over the cave. Maybe. I've never really played with it. I just know that there's a few different patterns. Yeah, that looked good. Obviously a bit of a slow menu, but that's whatever. Slow menus are slow menus. So the nice thing about this menu, you'll notice, maybe it's not set up this way. Yeah. So this menu in particular, re-equipping the Alucard sword, is just 3 taps of X. You can just open the menu and go ba-ba-bow, and then get out. It's one of the better feeling menus to do once you get used to it. Not everything needs to be quick, but that's one of the first ones you can optimize. You can make that menu really quick. You just open the menu, 3 taps of X, and then close the menu. Yeah, well, if you don't have pot roast, so don't pick up pot roast anymore. That'll be I mean, it only saves like, I don't know, a second or something, but no point in picking up the pot roast. We're not using it for So question, is it intentional that you're killing this skeleton? Boom, boom, you're hitting him. Is that just to get him out of your way? It's kind of swag. I like it. It's fine. It seems to slow you down just a little bit, though. That's my only complaint with it. You almost got boned. That's a tricky part. If you slow down, really, if you mess up that room a little bit, that guy will bone you. This is all fine. These jumps could be a little bit smaller, but they're not like massive, huge jumps, so you're fine. You don't want to grab that axe. So grabbing that axe, I do it accidentally all the time. I don't know if that's an accident for you. But you want to keep the knife because it gives you another big heart to grab. Whereas grabbing the axe just makes it so you can't get that extra big heart. Just a small optimization here. I don't know if you mean to just fall off that ledge, but if you jump off that ledge, you don't have to hit another ledge. Just do a little quick hop off that ledge and you'll fall here, and then you can just shield cancel. That's fine. We don't care about double kill because that's whatever. I don't even do double kill. Although I have been practicing it. Okay. We'll level up on this third zombie. Right here, just a small optimization. You want to... I hate fucking Twitch videos. You can't pause just by clicking on the screen. You don't want to just fall off this ledge. Come on, where are we? You don't want to just fall off this ledge, because then you end up having to jump at the bottom. If you jump at the very end of this and bonk your head and continue holding right, you'll end up here on this ledge. Is there like a... Okay, I can do it with spacebar. Good. Oh, you just missed it. Okay. Okay. Grounded slashes are fine, because it's Alucard's sword and it's quick no matter what. You want that to be a jump off this ledge. Jump slashes are a little bit quicker than grounded slashes, but the grounded slashes are fine. You want this to be a tiny jump off that ledge, not just falling off, because you get a little more horizontal. Also, this right here is where the knife is, and this is where I like to grab this heart, because I like to get like almost every heart. In fact, I notice I grab a heart here, I grab a heart here, I grab big hearts just all over the place, because I'm constantly accidentally clocking, and I just want to have all the clocks I need. So I grab a heart here, I grab a heart here. When I have a knife, I grab this heart there. I think I grab a heart up here.
Wait a moment.
I grab this heart, which you probably do. Yeah, you do. So that was a, what, a 438? That was a 430. So that's not, I mean, that's not that bad. I haven't gotten a sub 4 yet in this grind. A sub 4 wait a moment. So 430 wait a moment, you're about a half a minute behind what I usually get. That's not too bad. I usually grab that heart as well. I do a jump slash there on that skeleton. And I grab that candle with killing that skeleton. That's a nice heart. Obviously we're grabbing that. And these are good for ground slashes, obviously, because it's a double slash, so it's quicker to just do those ground slashes. So that's beautiful. For those stone roses, you can do the smallest jump slash possible, and it'll still hit their hitbox. You can really, really do a tiny little jump slash, and it'll get them. Not that your stone rose kills were slow, but just generally good knowledge. The stone rose hitbox is just so fat. Let's see how deep we get in. Okay. You got about as far away as humanly possible. Let's see what you're doing here. So typically what I do to get in there is I start my backdash sequence right in the middle of this brown area, which it seems like that's where you did yours. But obviously if you stutter at all with your backdashes in here, you can find yourself at the very edge of his spawn point, which it doesn't even really matter. The fight's still wicked free. But yeah, if I backdash well from the middle of this brown spot, I get very deep into his activation window. Yeah, that's unfortunate, but you'll see. I mean, we'll probably see here that even being this far away, as long as you just creep towards him, yeah. See how far you are? Wow. But that's whatever. Who cares? Wasted a couple seconds on the fight. No biggie. Typically, don't want to pick up the Gladius, but if you're used to the menus with the Gladius, it's probably fine. But we want to pick up as few things as possible for obvious reasons. We want as little menuing as possible, and we want it to also be as consistent as possible. Oh, you killed all those guys with one slash. That's dope. Very good. Let's see, do we get floor clip? I never get floor clip. You didn't do a backdash though. You want to do backdash right and jump, sort of in rapid succession. But it's hard to get. I never get that shit. So what was your Soul of Wolf time? Yeah, you're still about 30 seconds away from my typical clock rush. I usually pick up Wolf at about 6:30 on an average run. You get it more often without backdashing. Interesting. Ooh, why the jump? Might have just been an accident, but you don't want to jump for this garnet grab. You can just do a quick dash, a bark, and an untransform in quick succession, and you'll grab that garnet real nice. So dash, bark, untransform, boom, pick up the garnet. Pretty good shield dashing here. It looks really nice. A couple of stutters, but like overall, like it seems like you do the thumb. You backdash with a single thumb. Because it looks different. When people backdash with 2 fingers, I can tell the difference. It looks different. Nice. Nice turnaround. I can never get a clean turnaround like that. See, I always, Wow, you're backdashing with 2 fingers? I stand corrected. It looks like single thumb backdashing. Wow. That's weird. See, normally when people do index and middle, there's a frame you can see of Alucard in like a standing upright animation. But I'm like almost never seeing that here. Wow, you must have a different technique than most people for dual finger. Anyway, your backdashing looks really clean here. With the exception of a few stutters. But let's go back to this. Because I'm wondering if this turnaround you're doing here is on purpose, or if this is something you accidentally get. Because I find this incredibly difficult. Right here, you nick this ledge and you do a quick little turnaround. What I usually do is I usually land on this ledge, do a little jump, and then a turnaround in the air. Because otherwise I end up like running past this ledge or doing something stupid. But anyway, that was nice. So I do see... No, not quite what you're doing there, but that's actually not bad too. Whatever, we get hit by the table, everybody gets hit by the table. Anyway, pretty decent wolf movement there. And let's see, we're getting there. Yeah, not bad. Again, it's about a half a minute behind. Maybe I'll think of doing that. So you're killing these guys, and that's fine. But spend a little bit of time trying this room without killing them. Because it's not as hard as it seems, and it's really swag, and it saves time. And it keeps you on experience route. For me, I end up doing 5 shield dashes for this spot here. It puts me right in the perfect spot for a jump. And then for each of these, I do 4 shield dashes. I don't know if it's difficult for you since you shield dash with index and middle finger, jumping and shield dashing. I don't know. Maybe that's why you do this room like this. But if you spend a little time, especially because this is after Clock Rush, so it's all legitimate time save after this. Spend a little time trying to not kill these Skellerangs. You'll find that it's not that bad. Like I said, I do 5 for that row, and I do 4 for each of these platforms. 4 back dashes and 4 shield dashes, I should say, and I end up right under where I need to jump, and I do vertical jumps. This is such a small nitpick, but I'm going to say it anyway. Hold left off of this ledge here. See how you're letting yourself just fall vertically? You hold left, and you end up kind of here. Perfect spot to jump right up to this ledge. See how you're having to walk a little bit? Tiny optimization. But it's just good habits, like holding left off a ledge. Okay, so why didn't that work? Like just holding left off of ledges and stuff like that. They add up. Let's see why this manip didn't work. So generally about here, I will jump and jump slash him, right? A quick little downward slash. You do a grounded slash, okay. I don't know if that fucks up. I don't know if that fucks up the manip. Oh. Okay, so why didn't that... Okay, the first one does work. First one does work, the second one doesn't. I think you went too far in. You didn't jump slash quick enough, is I think the problem. Yeah. So, typically, I don't run across this either. You have time here to do 1 backdash. So you jump up to this little ledge, do 1 backdash across this, land here, and immediately do your jump slash, and you should be good. I think the problem here is that you walked a little too far. But you do want to do a backdash across this. There's no reason to be walking for this little spot. I used to do that too. I used to do exactly what you did. I walked across this. Somebody nitpicked me and said, backdash there. I don't know if we walk across the second one, though. No, I think we just walk. We walk across the second one because that's the minute for him. We want that second guy to jump over us. Anyhow, this is also... We don't want to fall off this ledge. We want to jump off this ledge. Right here. We want to do a tiny little jump off this ledge to get more horizontal. Falling off just robs us of a little bit of horizontal. Just a tiny bit. And I think you said that you do the double kill on these guys. Now, is that an actual double kill? Like, it's really killing him? Does that make the experience route different and stuff? Not that I shouldn't even be talking about experience route. Something that I don't think a lot of people know. I see a lot of people jump over this button. This button. If you backdash consistently and just let yourself fall off that ledge, you will never depress the button. You can just backdash, boom, right off that ledge. And you won't depress the button. You're not on it for long enough. Okay, so... You want to immediately Mist Wolf right here. No reason to be in Alucard form. There's all these jumps you gotta do that slow you down in Alucard form. It's just quicker to just to Mist Wolf and go. I backdash and get myself here, just like you did. Oh, dude, fuck double kill. No, because here's the thing. Double kill gives you fewer attempts at book jump, which is garbage. That sucks. You can get a second attempt at book jump and still PB. I guarantee you could miss first book jump, get a second attempt, and maybe even a third, and still probably PB. So I wouldn't reset if you just missed the first book jump. But I don't know. You're used to double kill. You do you. And maybe you have enough MP. So wait a second. After the double kill... Oh, I see. You're conserving. Nah. Okay, anyway. Also, you want to Mist Wolf. In general, you want to Mist Wolf. That was a bit of a slow transformation there. Wow, just Wolf. I mean, just missed, huh? Okay, that's a YOLO style. Also, we should be jumping on this slope here. It's a lot faster. A lot is probably an exaggeration. But it's quicker. I mean, he's a slow son of a bitch up these. Like, we want to jump right here. Jumping right here, right before the stairs, gets us up to about here. And then we jump again as soon as we land. So jump, and then that vaults you up to, like, almost where you need to do the next jump. Yeah, that was a very, that was a nice book for you. But either way, we're good. You had to do 2 long mists. That eats up a lot of MP. There's a nice little optimization we can do here too. I'm sure you've seen it in runs. Instead of just falling off, from this ledge right here, you do a little jump, you do a downward kick to the right, and then you start holding left as soon as that happens, right when you pass this ledge. I don't know all the technical reasons why we do this, but I know that it gives us more movement to the left than simply falling off or any of that. So you jump off here, you do a diagonal right kick. Yeah. I don't know why the kick helps us though. That's the technical part. I know that it gets us farther left. I know that's the goal, and I know how to do it. I don't know why the kick helps us get farther left. But anyway, we jump, we kick right, we go left. And I'm not talking about a dive kick like a leap stone dive kick. I'm talking about that, you know, diagonal unarmed attack. You know what I mean. Anyway, you get a little bit further left and then you shield cancel as soon as you hit the bottom. It feels really nice to hit. It looks very cool, so I recommend it. Thank you.
I'm interested.
Thank you.
I'm interested in this.
Okay. You overshot E4 by quite a bit. That's not a big deal.
Thank you. Farewell.
All things considered, it's a pretty good menu. I'm not mad at that menu at all. Again, you can jump up that slope and do another jump once you land, and it's a little bit quicker. Hey, I used to do that too. I used to buy elixir just in case as well. Okay, you can make that quicker. We can make this quicker. You're kind of doing this the way that we do it in glitchless. And we don't need that because we have the mana prism. So you don't have to pop the clock where I do, but I like to pop the clock here. As I'm it also saves me, you know, any sort of horizontal movement because I do it while I'm in the middle of a jump. While I'm jumping from this spot up to this ledge, I pop my clock right there. And then I immediately start backdashing. So I don't have to stop to do it. So yeah, we're stopping to do it. So after I pop the clock in the previous room, I'm just backdashing through here. Once you get to the front of these guys, you pop your mana prism for iframes. And that gets you through these first two groups of guys. So mana prism, boom, right here, gets you through these two sets of guys, and then you jump over this final group. The way you're doing it is how we do it in the glitchless route, because we don't have the mana prism. Just like you did right there, you're going to do that in the up top. You're getting a little close, and it's going to result in him flying like that more often than not. You see these books here? We got 6 books, and they're kind of separated 3 and 3. Stand right in between them. Stand right here and throw your stars. You waited a little too long. That's fine though. Okay, nice turnaround. That's how I do that turnaround too. Now let's see if the gate pushes you out like it always pushes me out. Yep. Ooh, hey. So I love this backup because it just feels good. Because even though you feel shitty because you missed it, I get pushed out by this fucking gate all the time, by the way. It's so annoying. I don't know why it always happens to me. I think it's because I'm holding up a little bit. All that shit. Missed could pass, missed could fail. I love that. What I do, when I get pushed out, immediately dive kick down on this urn, and it gets you right back in there to try it again. It's really great. I love it. Try it out. Oh my god, that's so funny. That is so funny. One of the first PBs of mine, Talik Zealot, a very old SotN head that's no longer in the Discord because he hates us all. You know Talik. Anyway, his entire thumbnail for his review of my run was like him with like a bewildered face because I jumped off this ledge. He's like, why are you jumping off this ledge? So I'm going to ask you, why are you jumping off that ledge? Don't jump off that ledge. Just let yourself fall and hold right. Also, I really, this is a new thing I've been doing. I love to pop a mana prism. Hey, Fire, what's up, man? I love popping a mana prism before I do this library, before I get into this menu. So I grab Bat. Grab Bat, mana prism, and then I open my menu. Because you need that for the library escape anyway. Because you're about to pop one now? Yeah, you may as well just do it before. Okay, we do the mist bat at the top of the stairs. I love it. I've only just now started removing that from my strats. Okay, perfectly acceptable library escape. Oh, love it. Love to see it. Nice. Good elevator entrance. So right there, that's not what we want to do. That's not the movement. And we don't want that wing smash there. That wing smash doesn't help. So what we want to do, the movement is, yes, we jump there. We jump here. Jump to this ledge. Jump one more time. And bat transform on your way past this ledge. So one more jump. Don't do this wing smash. Hold on. Go back a little bit. You're missed. We jump there. We jump here. Jump here. We jump up here. We transform into bat as we're passing this platform here, and then we just fly up from this to this. We just fly, and then we do a wing smash here, upward wing smash here, which you're about to do, I assume. Yeah, the rest is the rest you have. You want to let that one go up a little higher. For some of those, especially for this area here, you want to let your wing smashes ride up a little bit, because it's okay to waste a little bit of horizontal space. It's okay to like shoot past where you want to go horizontally, as long as you're gaining vertical, because it's vertical that you're slow, right? Horizontally you're fine. So like when you shoot past this one, you probably didn't hold up after the wing smash input there, because that was a pretty horizontal wing smash. You want to be a little bit further up, but you could have let yourself get a little bit more height and end up like here-ish, and then you can just come over here and then start your wing smash like there. And like, cause see how far you had to fly up? You could also start your wing smash like here-ish, if you trust yourself that you're going to do an upward. And likewise, this one you can let yourself extend just a little bit up, and you can miss bat like here, so that you don't have to fly up like at all. Do you wing smash at the bottom of the... I don't hug any terrain for any of these wing smashes. None of these wing smashes I'm hugging terrain. I'm just doing upward wing smashes. Like, yeah, I don't hug terrain there. I don't hug terrain here. I don't hug terrain here. Yeah, I don't hug that wall. Because you can get enough vertical without having to hug that wall. Let's see. So here's a great thing that I've found out for myself recently grinding this section. Because you go a little high, which, you know, everyone does this. Everyone goes a little high and ends up having a dive kick down. Whatever. But if you can keep these candles, use the candles as you... Some people use the background as the reference point. I use the average height of these candles as my reference point. If you get the candles just off screen, you're going to be just above that pillar. So like if your can't, so like if the bat's here, right, the candles are like just off screen down here. So as you're doing your wing smashes through this room, get the candles just below the screen, and you should be good to clear this pillar. That way you don't have to go all the way up. Nice, 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 nice. Okay, you're killing her because you're afraid of her. You don't have to be afraid of her. Don't be afraid of that harpy. Because if you do exactly what you did, she won't bug you. Just do it fast. Because I noticed that you are rubbing against the thing. Obviously the fast strat is to take the D boost from the harpy that's on the right, and then mana prism through the other harpy. That's the fast strat. You don't have to do the fast strat. I'm not telling you to do the fast strat. You can do this strat, but you don't need to kill this harpy. So just fly up, rub against this little guy right here, and then go straight up and nobody will fuck with you. You do the rub anyway. That harpy will never fuck with you. She does? See, if you get to that spot quick. Maybe... So when does she fuck you up? Does she fuck you up when you get to the top? Because I could see that happening. Because if you rub against that little thing there... Yeah, it's... So she fucks you up when you don't do the wing smash fast enough at the top. Okay, so you're running out of MP a little bit. And I can help in two ways. So you're misbatting here anyway. So instead of misbatting here, let your wing smash ride out and rub against this spot right here. Let your wing smash ride out to this spot. Pop a mana prism right here. And get yourself lined up with this ledge here. Okay? Then what you're going to do is you're going to do 2 backdashes. Not a shield dash. 2 backdashes. 1, 2. On your second backdash, you transform into bat, and then you do an upward wing smash. What this is going to do, first of all, it's going to give you that mana prism right when you need it. Because that'll take you all the way to Kairosamon, the next mana prism. But this will also get you through that hole perfectly. And I'll tell you what hole I mean. This hole. Right here. When you do a... It's perfectly spaced that when you do 1 backdash, 2 backdash, on the second backdash, transform into bat, and then immediately do an upward wing smash, and you will zoom all the way past both these guys and perfectly rub against this, and perfectly zoom right through that hole, and your wing smash will end right here. You'll have to transform into bat, and then rub against this, and then wing smash through this. Are you rubbing? Did you get lucky here? Did you rub? I think you did rub. Yes, you rubbed. So you don't have to rub there. You can rub here instead, and that's where you will rub when you do it the other way. If you do it the other way. Yeah, and it's making you run out of MP, and that was awkward. Okay. I'm assuming, it seems like you tried to do it, so I don't have to spend too much time on it, but you know about the downward wing smash here. It seems like you were trying to do it. Yeah, if you get yourself pressed against this, downward wing smash, it takes you right into the fight, but I'm sure you know that. Dude, this wall feels so nice. Have you felt this wall, guys? So, the typical, it seems like you're not really doing it. The fastest load room, the optimized load room for any percent, once we have the movement that you have, is a backdash into a wing smash. Backdash bat transform into a wing smash. It seems like you're doing backdashes into a transform, which isn't that much slower, but because we typically are popping a mana prism before every single save room, that's a free wing smash, so we're not losing that because the mana prism goes off after we do it. So if you pop a wing smash right there, and right now we don't need that much MP anyway, but backdash bat transform into wing smash is, ooh, what are we doing? No, don't wing smash from there. No, no, no. Yeah, you moved up too far. So you see this little guy, this little decal? Wing smash right from here. Put the bat's face like kind of in the front, like right here. You see how this little part? Put the bat's face like right there. And that's the perfect spot to wing smash from. You do an upward wing smash right from there. Oh, you're using the... I see. I see, I see, I see. Beautiful. 1, 2. Okay, whatever. Now let me ask you this, T-Pain. Stupid wolf looking right at us. What an idiot. It seems like you do this like most people do it. As soon as you land this, you do the bat transform. Now, what is your typical... How does this work for you? Do you do 3 wing smashes from here? Do you usually not get the text cancel? How does this usually go for you? You do 3 wing smashes from here. It was a great setup, and he got the screen, he disjointed the screen really great. But he could have skipped the text and he could have made it even better. So we're gonna workshop this out here. So, how often do you find yourself in the hole? Like 60% of the time I can get 3 wing smashes and get the text cancel and not soft lock. Okay. How often does the soft lock happen? Is that a big problem for you? Because I want you... The way that I do it is a little less optimal than the way that most people do it, but it's so much more foolproof. And it just makes the text cancel easier. It makes the not getting soft locked easier. It's so much more consistent. And what I do is this. Instead of... Try this here. Let's go slower. Okay. You son of a bitch. Just let me do... Oh my god, this is the worst. Why does Twitch have the worst video player? It sucks so bad. Alright, there we go. There we go. So what I do is instead of transforming right when this happens, which the only reason I don't do this is because for me, it's hard for me to like react to whether or not I got the skip, and I never transform in time. Anyway, what I let myself do is I land with the wolf, and I jump a second time, and then I transform into bat.
So you made it.
Thank you, One Contra, for the follow, my homie. So after I do my second jump off of that ledge, so I land after Richter, after I get the thing to move right. I could show you. No, I won't show you right now. Anyway. Yeah, I could show you. We'll show it. Let's show it. Let's show it. All right. SotN Xbox. SotN Xbox. SotN Xbox. Where is it? SotN Xbox. You guys hear the game? Yeah, okay. No, not name change. Okay. So first of all, let's go over this. So I put the bat's face kind of like right there, right? You do an upward wing smash and you're golden. You're right on this ledge. See how you're perfect? So anyway, look at that, first try. So anyway, we broke the screen. So see, I do a second jump. So we've landed. I do another jump. Oops. Now, you're gonna end up, your momentum's gonna take you to about here. From right here, like above this urn, just above it, we are lined up perfectly with that hole. And all we need to do from here is 2 wing smashes. So you do your first wing smash, you cancel the... Wait, what is it? You do 2 wing smashes and then immediately cancel the text. And then boom, you're in there. Let me try to show you that full speed. Right? See that shit? And the nice thing about this is if you miss your second wing smash, you will not soft lock. Let me try to show that. You won't soft lock if you miss your second wing smash, or if you know, cancel the text poorly. Dude, I'm getting these like gravy tonight. Oh, I didn't fuck it up. I meant to fuck that up. I'm trying to fuck up the second wing smash. Dude, I am so good at Richter Skip tonight. Yeah, I have some water over there. Alright, let's, yeah, so that's me dropping the second wing smash. My water is... I think it's downstairs. Alright.
I'm gonna go grab it.
Yeah, please, if you can.
Where? Downstairs. Do you know what room?
I think it's in the kitchen.
Okay. If it needs to be filled up, which probably yes, I'll fill it up.
Okay, thanks. Alright, back to this. Alright, so, I mean, messing with Richter Skip's kind of weird. I don't know if you want to mess with your Richter Skip, but that second jump with Wolf, it makes a lot of things more consistent. Also, you don't have to react so quickly to whether or not you got it. No, you're letting yourself land and then you can jump again. Why can't I hear it? Oh, right. Yeah, that was a little low. Okay. Did you have some?
No, not yet, actually.
Here. Careful. Don't spill it on that. Alright, let's go back to this for a second. Okay, so you started this in the right
I'm
place.
hearing a weird sound here.
It's the Xbox. It's so loud. You started this in the right place. You misbatted a little too early. See this pillar in the back here? You want to mist bat when this see how there's this line here where we have the shadowy spot and the light spot? This line here, you want this line to be lined up with the side of the screen. So you went too early, you want this to be a little pushed back. So when you do, so sometimes you will mist bat early, but then you'll need to know that, okay, I need to fly up a little bit before I do my next wing smash. Otherwise I'm going to bonk. So yeah, so you flew up just a tiny bit, you probably should have flew up like a couple more flaps.
Do I have to be sleeping right now?
Yeah, it's pretty late. And that's why you ended up there. You weren't that far off, but you missed batted in time. That was a good reaction. So you can get in, you can activate this fight a lot quicker. It also looks really cool and feels really cool. And so you basically just walk up to the edge of this. You walk up to the edge of this and you do a backdash into a bat transform, and then you dive kick down to the floor and you start throwing your stars. Much quicker way to get into the fight than this. Nice, nice, nice. So typically what we want to do here, the best way to approach this spot is you're close, but not quite. Instead of flying diagonally up to the left here, just fly straight up. Get yourself just past this ledge. And do a wing smash right over here to the left. Immediately cancel the wing smash so that you're left over here. And then you're going to jump up to this ledge while popping a mana prism so that you don't take a hit from the archer. A little bit quicker than this. Oh, that's rough. Okay. You're there though, we're fine.
There's a weird bug in the ceiling on my room, and I think you could get it.
Whoa. Yeah, 1 sec, man. I'm busy right now. Let me focus, please. I'm talking about something. Okay, there's this. Go in your room, man. Don't stand behind me and stare at me. Thank you. Love you. Meadow. Into your room. What?
Just want to kill the bug. Like, I know it's really small, but I don't want it in it. It's like near like where my bed is on the ceiling. I think you could get it. Right, it's that black speck, right?
Good night. Okay. What did I want to say about this spot? Oh, okay. What I like to do is, instead of carrying the wing smash through this room, which can sometimes put you on the ceiling, shooting you down in the next room, Other times you can bonk on this little ledge here. It's a difficult room to do correctly, especially from a wing smash down here. What I like to do is mist bat right here. I'll mist bat right here, and the imps will be following, but you'll have enough time to shoot off another wing smash. One wing smash here, and then I do a second wing smash in this room, and I aim that one up. That shoots you out up here, and then you can mist bat above him and do another upward wing smash to the left to get to the door. It's a little faster than this really slow upward fly. That's fine. I'm not even going to mess with that. You can do that a little quicker, but what you did is super safe, and I like it for that reason. Because this is a tough... I don't know how many times you've died to these Minotaurs, but I've died to these Minotaurs quite a few times. You know, I'm guessing, with the way you do this, I'm guessing that a bonk right here is not uncommon. How often have you bonked here and died? I don't know yet, Tom. I might be playing any percent after I do this. What's up? How you doing? How's your weekend? Anyway, what I do is I come down to about like here-ish, right here, and I do an upward wing smash from here. That lets you rub on this nice, and it puts you up past here. You can mist bat like up there. You can mist bat like here. Okay. So if you've died there a lot, because I can definitely see potential if you don't hold up enough, you can bonk on this and then boom, you're dead. So interestingly enough, you put yourself a little lower. So I get myself down on the ground and I put myself at about here as the bat. And this strat kind of sucks because if you miss that wing smash, he often gets you with his axe, and that blows. So I've definitely died here, but down about here, upward wing smash is real nice. Worked out for you this time. 3, 4. Oh, you see that sucks, yeah. Yeah. You got hit by. Oof. Oh shit, he's losing it. Oh, okay. Is this just because you bonked, or do you normally come down here? Anyway, it's whatever. We're through. If you do this wing smash right, so I think you might be a little far back. I don't know. This might have worked though. But get yourself a little deeper onto this platform, maybe like halfway into it. Do your upward wing smash from there. And you want to make sure you're pressed against this too. I think you would have made this though. I don't think you needed to miss bat. Yeah, I think you had this. If you didn't miss bat there, I think you would have sailed through. Yeah. Anyway. These are fine. Good zigzags. That's fine. Yeah, I bonk there too. But, like I was saying, if you get yourself a little further in and do the upward wing smash from there and make sure you're pressed against the ground, you should never bonk. You know, as long as you do the upward wing smash correctly, which, again, we all fail at upward wing smashes sometimes. Alright, so you're not doing any sort of, you know, sub-pixel alignment, whatever. Good. Who gives a shit? I don't know if that works. I don't think that works. I'll be surprised. That worked? Dude, that was YOLO relic skip if I've ever seen one. No setup. This guy just fucking raw dogs life. Yeah, you were a little far back to start. So, what a lot of people do... So that's... I think some people align their subpixel... No, you are aligning your subpixel on the left wall that way. You are. But what a lot of people do is this instead. And it's not perfect. It's not 100% at all. Oh, fuck, I keep missing it. Missed bat here and rub with the bat against this ledge here. Then you do a wing smash left and you cancel it on the first available frame to cancel it. That puts you in a particular spot where you can just turn around with Alucard and his foot should be in the right spot. And your subpixel is good, where you'll have 2 pixels to hit the heart refresh rather than just 1. The way that you did your subpixel alignment, I don't know that the subpixel doesn't get screwed up along the way, because you touched the ledge, but you also backed up from it and did some other things, and, you know, adjusted where your foot was. So you don't know that your subpixel is good after that. The reason that this subpixel alignment works is because if you do everything correctly, you're touching the D-pad a normalized amount of times. You're only doing that turnaround with Alucard. So let me look at what you're... So right, you're rubbing, but as soon as you see how you pressed right and you moved for a, you know, some amount of time. We don't really know how many frames. I believe that once you do that, yeah, you're like, once you do all this business, your subpixel is now unknown, right? You may have aligned it on that edge there, but after you did all that business, it's unknown. When people rub here and they do the wing smash, immediate cancel, turnaround, their subpixel is kind of known because they've only done like 1 turnaround with Alucard. Anyway, I'm surprised this worked, but it did. The Cestron pixel didn't even move. So one thing that's required, that you must do, otherwise I will disown you as a pupil, is you have to do a wing smash from this room and a wolf transform on the elevator. Okay, you have to at least try. Okay, so we transform into bat here, we do an upward wing smash, and right when we're in the middle of this, we transform into wolf while holding up, and you will get a fast elevator, which is nice. It's also swag, and it's sick. So do it. You can up wing smash a little bit earlier here. You don't have to fly up as much as you did. Also, you don't have to move as far left as you did. Almost as soon as you clear this, as soon as you're in this darker area here, you can do your upward. Miss Bat. Not sure if that was just a late cancel or you don't know about this, but you want to cancel this wing smash before you enter that hole, because you want to backdash off this ledge. Backdashing off this ledge cancels the his fall animation. He won't crash to the ground. He'll just immediately start Death's cutscene. See how he does a crash? Alucard now needs to recover from the crash, and then he'll start the animation. When you just backdash off that ledge, animation, the shaft cutscene starts. And you can immediately text cancel. Obviously a little bit of a scuffed shaft fight there. Let's see what we did wrong. We started throwing a little too early. Fine. Also, we let ourselves sit on the ground a little too long. Yeah. You want to immediately jump as soon as you land and start throwing again, because as he's coming down, son of a bitch, you want to be sort of with him. You want to be already up, like sort of next to him when you're here, so you can follow him down as you're falling and hit him all that way down. And then after your second jump, you can just stand on the ground here and just fire away. And he'll usually be dead by that time. You usually do not have to do a third jump. But it's fine. Very nice. I like that you weren't jumping too much. You really don't need to jump that much for the Drac fight. I used to jump so much in my Drac fight, and I just made it so much harder for myself. One thing I noticed is that you adjust yourself at the beginning. You can just start the fight. Well, first of all, you have Bat. You can start this fight at the top of the ceiling with an untransform. And that way you can hit him his whole way down. You know, you don't have to wait for him to come down. Like, you can already have, by the time he's hitting the ground, you can already have like 10 stars in him. You know, that whole way down you can be hitting. Other than that, I don't have any complaints about this Drac fight. Nice run. GG's.
Go back whence you came. Trouble the
You definitely can improve this run, for sure, though. You have a lot of potential to improve it.
How is it that I've been so...
Hey, Sestrum, what's up?
You have been doomed ever since you lost the ability to love.
Sarcasm. For what profit is it to a man?
You fuck up and get stuck on the ground. Oh, because of the crash? Okay. Yeah, I mean... Start with a Tetra. Starting with a Tetra's okay. You're very welcome. It's my pleasure. I like going through runs and giving pointers. No, but I think you gotta start with the Bat up top, because you're sacrificing too many star hits not doing it.